Hello, and welcome to the Blackstone Solicitors channel. Today, we're talking about a subject that frustrates many business owners: how to recover debt from a company. If you've supplied goods or services and haven't been paid, you're not alone. Unpaid invoices can put real pressure on your cash flow and cause serious disruption to your business. The good news is that there are clear legal routes available to recover what you're owed, and we're here to guide you through them. When another company owes you money, it's important to act quickly but carefully. The longer a debt remains unpaid, the harder it can be to recover. At the same time, acting rashly or without following the proper process can damage your position or even your reputation. That's why having the right legal advice from the start makes all the difference. The first step is usually to communicate directly with the debtor company. Sometimes a simple reminder or formal letter before action, drafted by a solicitor, is enough to prompt payment. Businesses often respond much faster once they realize you're serious and that legal proceedings could follow if they don't settle the debt. If informal attempts don't work, the next stage is to consider formal recovery options. The right approach depends on the size of the debt and the debtor's financial situation. For smaller debts, you might issue a claim through the county court. This is often referred to as the small claims process, though that depends on the value. The claim sets out how much you're owed, what it's for, and why you believe the other company is liable to pay. If the debtor doesn't respond within the required time frame, you can apply for a judgment in default, a court order confirming the debt. If the debtor still refuses to pay after a judgment, enforcement options come into play. These might include instructing bailiffs, securing the debt against property, or even seizing assets depending on the circumstances. For larger or more complex debts, or where you believe the company is insolvent or deliberately avoiding payment, other procedures may be more effective. One powerful option is serving a statutory demand. This gives the company a fixed period, usually 21 days, to pay the debt or reach an agreement. If they fail to do so, you may be able to apply to wind up the company. In other words, begin liquidation proceedings. Imagine you run a construction business and you've completed a large contract for a commercial client. You've sent invoices, followed up repeatedly, but months later, you're still unpaid. You suspect the company has cash flow issues, but is prioritizing other creditors. By issuing a statutory demand through your solicitor, you put real pressure on the debtor to act. Most companies would rather pay what they owe than risk being wound up. At Blackstone Solicitors, we specialize in commercial debt recovery and understand how to approach each case strategically. We assess the situation carefully, advise on the most effective route, and act decisively to recover your money as efficiently as possible. Our approach is firm but professional, and always tailored to your commercial objectives. In many cases, we recover debts without the need for court proceedings at all. The key is knowing how to apply pressure in the right way, at the right time. However, if litigation or insolvency action becomes necessary, we're fully equipped to represent you throughout the process. So, to sum up, recovering debt from a company involves a mix of strategic communication, formal legal steps, and, when needed, enforcement action. Acting promptly and seeking expert legal advice early on gives you the best chance of recovering what you're owed while keeping costs and stress to a minimum. At Blackstone Solicitors, we have extensive experience helping businesses across England recover commercial debts quickly and effectively. Whether it's an unpaid invoice, a breach of contract, or a long-standing dispute, our team can guide you through every step of the process. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications for more legal insights from the team at Blackstone Solicitors. And if you're dealing with a company that owes you money, get in touch. We'd be delighted to help you recover what's rightfully yours. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.